23 hours. 23 hours of watch time on the previous one.
You dickhead. I'm a fuck you, Dad. Fuck you. Yeah. Chris. I want to go back in your live stream.
Yeah, I needed to reset it.
You don't understand. Here it is right here. My mouth.
Uh-huh.
Mouth? Mouth.
That's because that's the one that just posted, I believe. Here, bring me your phone. Just bring me your phone.
You know, I'm here ready to throw it.
Okay. Hello again, Sky. Alright. First and foremost, we're going to close out YouTube. We're going to reopen YouTube. Because it's possible that that one turned around and got where that one's at. Hello, lovely. Now you should be able to load in and log in. Okay, there you go. It's fixed. It just needed a moment to turn around and actually sync and turn around and state that my video was actually available. It was that moment of live was actually taking just a moment to turn around and sync up and log in. It's all good. Alright, wait a minute. Okay, we need to close that tab. We need to open up a new tab. We need to go into there because we need to change into the new analytics page. New live stream, new analytics, new start. But yeah, we were correct. We got over 23 hours of watch time on the fact of that last live stream altogether. And it was 4 hours and 20 minutes long. So, yeah, we'll take those for wins. There we go. New one. Analytic. There we go. Alright, we're resynced up where we need to be. Yeah, exactly right. It's like I was saying, they turned around and tried to troll into the fact of quote-unquote YouTubers don't work, and here we are putting in over 25 hours worth of watch time because we're doing that job as the entertainer.
Lovely. Quote-unquote lovely, how is he holding up sober? Because she's bouncing back and forth between you and Teddy. So I had asked her an
Doing pretty good. That's good. That's good. Because let's get real.
That's what I was worried about.
Teddy being sober with every troll that he deals with, that's a scary thought. That really is a scary thought. People think I'm bad with my trolls. Oh yeah, he's definitely got them entertained. It's birthday bash. How could he not? How could he not? No, using the fact of my headphones for the mic because it's got better audio quality than my speaker for my phone. Running live streams for the community. But at the moment in time, doing the occasional video upload. You know, random mobile gaming. Alright, we're going to see if I can take a dab without turning around and shattering the tip of my freaking nectar collector at this point. Oh, if you couldn't already tell. If you couldn't already tell, it's been a long day already. We had a troll or a group of trolls on the last video that managed to get me into a seriously bad psychological state. So it was probably a good thing that we just finally had that stream break and needed to start over. Yeah, I get the feeling for the headphones. I mean, reality's sake is I enjoy my gaming headphones. I got lucky when I found these. They were only like $15 plus tax. But yeah, a good decent pair of headphones was definitely a game changer when it comes to music or gaming or anything else. Alright. Oop, hi Blitz. Oh, damn it, you clogged. Damn it, you clogged. That's not cool. Come on. Open up. Just enough of a touch to warm that up just a little bit. There we go. Shit. Last time this happened, it caused us to crack the fucking nectar collector. That's not cool. Shit. Need a pokey. Fuck it, dog. Here, no. It's in there. No, and you're not a fine enough tip to do that, so that doesn't work either. Well, shit. Welcome back, Ruth. It's alright. My nectar collector hates me right now. It decided it was going to clog up in just the right spot to make it to where Canna couldn't take a dab. So, currently trying to find something to deal with it for a pokey and hopefully get it to where we can actually take a dab. Because Canna really wants a dab. Nope, not over there either. Well, shit. Where did all of the pokies go? Alright, give me a minute, y'all. Oh, the headphones are disconnected. Alright. Means I can hook them up over to the tablet. Which means I'll be able to turn around and have my music back. I'll finish getting me in the right mindset again. Yep, that's the one I needed. Okay. Alright. Okay, now that we know that that one's that, we can turn around and hit that. Give me my Pandora. Hit play. Skip. Down. Alright. Much better. Back to giving Canna his music and allowing him to be able to function. Now I just gotta manage to get all of that trap dab that's in that center out. Come on. There we go. Yeah, that'll keep your dabs from going through the hole. Definitely. We're able to get that out. That works. Hmm. Yep. Alright. Give me the container. Thank you. Thank you, Sky. Thank you, Frankie. Greatly appreciate it. Start a brand new live stream, and here we go again. Do they not have anything better to do? Alright. Fucking dabs. Can reclaim quite a bit out of them, but just gotta do it the right way. Yeah, it is. Honestly, I'm not sure. I've found that when we're running on Pandora and it's going through the headphones that we haven't gotten, fingers crossed, we haven't gotten any music violations yet. I know that every time that we take the headphones out and we turn around and end up going through and... Fuck, I still got the mic up. Okay. Every time that we turn around and end up going and, taking the headphones out, all of a sudden we've got music copyright issues. I don't get it. It's something about the system and how it works that I don't understand, but if they're willing to let me have my music and it just has to be done through the headphones, then fine, so be it. Right? One of these days we'll be able to afford it. One of these days.
I just realized what I wrote at the very end of that.
Yeah, exactly.
One foot in front of the other and do the next right thing.
Yep.
And repeat.
That's all you can do. And honestly, that is true enough to turn around and hit the channel right now. One foot in front of the other and just do the next right thing, because that's all you can do.
Breathe. One foot in front of the other. Do the next right thing. And repeat. That's what I told her. All because she asked me that simple word, do you have any advice? Not getting into anything that she said prior to that. Because you need to read that.
To whoever figured out how to get cannabis concentrates extracted, thank you.
I do what?
Hi, Gregory. Welcome. Welcome. Y'all, I think we finally got our troll situation figured out. I think so. I hope so.
From Syria.
Mm-hmm. And that puts, I do believe, another country on the board.
I do believe.
that our content in one way, shape, form, or another has reached.
Yeah.
We started out at 3 times a week. We started out 3 times a week, but we're fixing to take the old schedules down because we're finding ourselves more in a randomized pattern of streaming. We're either doing it 3 times a week or more, ultimately. We've also got our videos that go out. What time is it for you? Just out of curiosity.
It's very late. I know that.
I mean, I get that it's really late.
We work ours. You work your schedules and timelines if you can.
Oh, I know. 3:46 in the morning? Wow. Wow.
They're 9 hours off of us.
Welcome to the fact of the grind that the insomniacs go through, folks. To those with insomnia, just know that we see you out there and we're supporting you. Because insomnia is no joke.
I just wanted you to know something.
Right? Fellow insomniacs. I'm just really hoping that Gregory isn't in that list of the ones that have been trolling. And or just another new account for the trolls. I mean, I'm sorry guys, but that's going to fuck with me for a little while. And I'm not just talking about this stream or the next couple of streams. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate that. I really do. No. No. I don't know, Gregory, but I want to assume that it's not in the list of trolls. You know? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know what it is with the YouTube and the audio requirements and down the list and the music requirements down the list, but it almost seems as though when my headphones are on, I don't get the notifications of quote unquote, hey, you've got a copyright issue. Thank you. Though we may be of different religions, I do believe that your and my creator are both one and the same, simply under a different name. Just know that from a fellow follower of the quote-unquote good book and or one of the three that are claimed as the trilogy of the good books, that you've got my support. Because I learned a long time ago, it takes every single religion turned around and combined to actually get anywhere with the fact of where the world religion should stand. Because I fall back to the Tower of Babel. We were separated, we were broken apart as a people, and our languages and our books of what we had left from that main book were divided and changed into a separate language.
One that we understood.
Causing the fact of the separation. It's called Canada's pretty much gotten to the point where if I turn around and end up having my headphones in, apparently I don't turn around and get in trouble for it. I don't know what the fuck it is with it that makes it work that way, but apparently it works. So if I keep my headphones in, I can have my music, and as long as I can have my music, that puts Canna back in that that zone. I know.
That's a good thing.
I know. I know, because like I said, I've been trying to find a way to get the music back on the channel to where we're not getting in trouble. And so far, the only way I have found to do it is to turn around and have it going through the headphones. I don't know why it makes such a difference. I don't think it should really matter, but, you know, so be it. If that's what it takes, then fine. Pretty much. Pretty much. And it's a lot easier to cover the fact of the music with the headphones than it is with the fact of it coming out of a speaker. Because, like I said, in the last 3 live streams, the only time that we've had a copyright notation, whether it's the fact of, like, a song that we do have the license for or one that we don't, it's only been when the headphones are out. I don't know. But I also think, if I remember correctly, as long as they don't have upwards of like 30 seconds of solid 100% uninterrupted music, or 30 seconds to a minute of uninterrupted music, then for the most part we should be okay. It's something about the internal workings on the algorithm. I don't understand it, but if we can work with it, then fine. It makes for a better show. And I'm trying to stay within that gray zone that they'll let me get away with it. Because Canna cannot do a show without his music. I've come to that conclusion. I tried to do the last show without music. Y'all watched what happened. Yes.
It said as long as it's interrupted.
Yeah, that's what we figure. I mean, that's how most other channels are getting away with the fact of their music and the fact of their reaction videos and down the list. And reality's sake is, I've got mine on shuffle. I mean, as I've stated before, if they hit one of those songs that just, that company has so much of an issue with it, I'll mute the song. You know, I've got no issue with that. But my viewer are going to be able to see it on modified until it turns around and clears. And by the way, speaking of live streams clearing, I don't know what happened last night, but we managed to get the last 8-hour live stream out in like all of less than a few hours. Like literally, I think it was less than 2 hours later, and it was already done processing. So apparently YouTube was loving me yesterday. They wanted to turn around and give me that, hey, we'll give you an easy time because you did good. Thank you, Sky. Yeah, I had that funny feeling too. Like I said, I had that funny feeling. This is something we're going to be dealing with for a while now.
What happened? What do you mean?
It's that same fucking troll. And or another member of that troll's freaking quote-unquote connected group or down the fucking list. Canna's got his troll, and I'm fucking sick of it already. This is ridiculous. Yep, he's back, he's gone. I know. Like I said, it's fucking ridiculous. Has nothing better to do than to try to ruin somebody's show. That's fucking pathetic. You know, for the first little bit, I had some actual, true, 100% respect for the fact of just how much it takes to turn around and code it and da-da-da-da-da down the fucking list to do it that way. But truth, now, it's just getting pathetic. The bit's up.
We have to get rid of him and all of a sudden Jesus sees you. Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing alright. We have a troll that doesn't seem to get the message that they're not welcome here. Well, I would hope that that's the truth, because I know that there's a lot of people that do turn around and watch that don't turn around and hit the fact of that quote-unquote watch live button. But understanding, Canna's going to be really suspicious of everybody that comes in as a new quote-unquote viewer for a little while, because we've had a troll that has ran through so many different accounts to turn around and continue to troll Canna. Okay? So straight up, respectfully, don't take it personal. And if you're not that troll, eventually, sooner or later, reality's sake is, you'll be fine. But for now, anybody new. Alright. Yeah, that's fair enough. And if it's the troll, it's just gonna be the same fucking story tomorrow anyway. So, yeah. Uh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Nanook, are you here in the shadows?
Yes.
Yeah, the channel friend, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for popping a message in so quick, because that kind of fucked with me for a second. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Because, like I said, I know that you guys do as best as you can to do your guys' jobs as moderators, and I respect you for it. I do. But yeah, too much fucking time sitting in a basement behind a keyboard. Because this dude has a fucking hard-on for me, apparently.
That's being nice. But okay.
And trust and believe, like Mama Canna said, that's me still using a partial filter. Dude has a fucking hard-on for me, and I can't figure out why. Other than he thinks it's funny to fuck with our stream, and fuck with our viewers, and fuck with our channel, and be a racist prick. So...
You're just confused. He's been here. He's been here for a while, dude. He's just can't put you control that.
No, I know. Everyone that's been turning around and has been fucking removed from the chat, it's this same fucking troll. The same one that was fucking with me last stream. Dude's got a fucking hard-on for this chat, and I don't know why. But we're all sick of it. We don't want to put up with him anymore. So yeah, every single viewer that comes in, as much as I hate to say it, they're now under fucking suspicion and scrutiny. Because it's the same fucking troll. And it doesn't take them very long to make a new account. I mean, that was all, what, 30 seconds? Between the time that the original account that dude was fucking using turned around and ended up getting banned, and then the next one came up. That wasn't even a minute. And hopefully this dude's running out of fucking proxies to use. I really hope. Yeah, good song. Not the right time for it. That'll work. But yeah, it's our channel friend. And we're naming it that way so that way we don't get ourselves into a position where we call them something that will get us banned. Okay? I openly admit that. But Canna's also had time to take a dab and to slow down and to rationalize. And you know what? It's not the first time I put up with psychological warfare. So, here we go. Oh yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun. Because I refuse to let this fucker get the better of me. Technically, we've already made it 5 hours on the air. And just because of the fact of that, we know that we were at 23 and a partial originally. I want to double check and see. 70, multiply that by the 215. No, not 216. Alright, fine, multiply that by the 214 because we just went up to 71. Equal, divide 60. No, back. Equals, divide by 60.
Now all we need to do is spark them.
Fuck just happened with that? 71 times 214 equal, divided by 60. Thank you. So we got another 2 hours and 53 minutes, which means we've actually crossed over the 25-hour watch time mark again today. Between last stream and this one. Because we were already at 23 hours and some change on the last one. I think it was like 23 and a half. Well, add in another 2.5 hours on top of that. So yeah, we're looking at like 24, 25, going on 26 hours. And we've only been on the air for like 5. So that's over 500%. Yes and no. Spooked me, why don't you?
Look, you, my phone ran screen down.
I get that. I'm not saying I'm the only one that got spooked.
I can't. Would you answer now for me? I do kill all of us. Hopefully, like you said, hopefully things are doing better after the stream was restarted.
Yeah, I want to say things are doing better after we restarted, but we're still having intermittent visits from our lovely troll friend. Nope. I'm willing to risk taking on a lot of people. I am. But I'm not willing to take on Garth. Where's Pandora? There it is. Open Pandora again. I'm not gonna end up accidentally challenging Garth over the fact of music No. A lot of the other ones I think would be more chill and easier to get along with. Hey, sissy. Exactly. And the thing is, when the entire chat got hijacked, that's where I turned around and started really seriously fucking worrying and spazzing. Was when the entire chat got hijacked. Like, even moderator names got fucking hijacked momentarily. And that fucked with me. I admit it. I'm not going to try to fucking hide that, because if I try to hide that, everyone's going to know something's off, something's wrong, and they're going to worry, and they're going to want me to explain, well, fuck, here I am explaining what's wrong. This fucker got in my head, I admit it. And for the next few streams, it's going to be a real fucking issue in my head as to, is the new guy, quote-unquote, a new guy, or is it the same fucking goddamn troll? Thank you. Yeah, for real. For real. He even took over your name, Nanook. I'm not even joking. He took your name and made an account with your name. Blue Wrench and everything. And was having conversations with me on sentence for sentence through all these accounts. So yeah, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. No, they didn't take over the account. They fucking cloned it. They did a clone account where they turned around and cloned the fact of your name, how it fucking looks down the They cloned it and fucking threw it into the chat. Watch the fucking chat on that one. It'll turn around and show that, yeah, all of you mods were turning around and having sentences thrown under your names, proceeding with the fact of a fucking conversation after I stated that I started to catch on to how it was going. They started showing off using your guys' names to turn around and continue the fucking bit. That wasn't a bit. That was a straight up somebody fucking took over, and this troll has not given up yet. They're still even trying to fuck with this one now. And that's fucked. Enough. Fucking give in, give up, just fucking go somewhere. Go hide under a rock. Yeah. This is why I said on the other stream, I started questioning the fact of the moderators. Are you guys really my fucking moderators or not? Because if you watch the chat, you can see where he took over all your names and turned around and started fucking making it to where they were fucking spewing sentences that made his conversation with me. That's no joke. That's for real. I'm debating whether I should make that fucking goddamn live stream public or not. But I honestly partially want to, so that way you guys can see the fucking chat in real time.
Yeah, because then Newt left after he finished flirting with Ruth.
Uh-huh.
At that point.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I know, it's not a very common fucking tactic. That's why, no offense meant, if you guys watch my conversation with that troll when it goes public, you'll see I was honestly, truly sitting there, you know, in the dark a little bit, impressed that they were able to do these things, and they took it as I was just fucking turning around and just giving them a fucking snow job, basically. But no, I am impressed that they're able to do these things. It's just they're doing them for all the wrong fucking reasons.
Yeah, like I said, they even had Canna creators' name.
Yeah, they cloned my fucking shit. The only thing that gave it away was my shit was gray. Hi. Y'all, hold on a moment. Hey, Snoss. What's your opinion on me being late? And you're a low-down, dirty troll. Cool. Yep, I already took care of it. Already took care of them on that one. And notice, he said that I'm delusional. But am I delusional when he continues to make new accounts to try to fuck with me on my channel? Is that really me being delusional? Come on now. I've been to enough psychiatrists to know what delusional is, and yeah, you had me there, but no, I'm not giving you that fucking power this time, prick.
Agreed.
Straight up. Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Because that wasn't just against one of us, it was against fucking all of us, and that's where I'm having my problem with it. I mean, straight up, who the fuck do they think they are cloning off my fucking moderators' names to try to get in my fucking head? Dude, do you realize how many fucking cybercrimes were committed? Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Kids are off limits. That is any group that knows the fact of the fucking rules for which that are set. The children are always off limits. It doesn't matter what business is being conducted. Okay?
Because every last one of us parents, we die for our kids. And any other, for that matter.
Oh, yeah. Under the U.S.'s fucking cybercrime laws, yeah, there are plenty of laws that are being fucking broken. Straight up, it's for cyberbullying. That in itself has been made illegal in the U.S. I'm just not going to that extent because it's not worth my fucking time right now. That's just feeding into the fact of fucking off my show and doing other shit because quote unquote fuckers there. Well, no. Fuck him. Or her. Or whoever it is behind the fucking goddamn keyboard. I'm so glad that you know my personality and the way that I would turn around and go to speak to you and respond to you. And that goes for all of you guys. I'm glad that we know each other well enough to know when that shit's not us. But that's also why it fucking got to me so much earlier, because I knew it wasn't you guys that were typing. You know? Straight up. That's straight psychological fucking warfare, and no offense meant, that's Geneva Convention shit. Just because you're not in the fucking military doesn't mean shit on that. Geneva Convention, Geneva Convention. That's psychological warfare. Well, you have 3,000 accounts. Have fun. Fuck off. You see? You see? Every other fucking sentence that's not us, it's him. I wonder, how long is it going to take him to get bored? And or her, or it. Because right now they're acting like an it. Yep, it was. Yeah, it was.
According to him, at this point, just under 3,000 accounts to deal with.
I bet you we could knock all his accounts out within a fucking month. Oh, I know he is. I know he is. I know that asshole's gonna keep coming back, and that's fine, because you know what? Go ahead, go for it. Come back. Keep coming back. You know why? Because every time you come back, that's another banned account. You do understand that when you get multiple accounts banned on YouTube from the same IP address, that you're going to turn around and end up having the fact of fucking eventually getting blacklisted from YouTube entirely, right? Because ultimately, with any troll, it's just a fucking waiting game.
Yeah.
Whether it's the fact that the account's been reported down the list, it's just a waiting game. Yeah, I know, right? Especially when they get so fucking motivated in what they're doing to try to fuck with someone that they're willing to go to this exact extent. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm alright with the fact of trolls, to an extent. But this is a whole different level. This is no longer trolling. It is no longer trolling at this point.
Nope.
But straight up, no, we're not going to let it get the better of us. We're going to keep the show going. The tells are easy. The tells are there. All of my moderators know those tells. They've become very fucking blatant between the last round and this one. Okay? So, y'all know what you're looking for.
Did you feed Rebel dinner?
I gave him the half can earlier at lunch.
Okay.
Alright. But yeah, ultimately, inevitably, dude's got no fucking life. Hmm. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going back to Boondocks. Dude wants to play with Canna's dark side. Let's play.
And that's not to say he did. Please. I know. Right now, part of you is doing this because of the watch time. I know. Right now, part of this, you're just doing this to be someone hard-headed. Okay, I get it. I get it all the way across the board. But I was thinking, crying over watching a movie tonight. But
It's because you're such a low-down, dirty piece of shit that you want to turn around and talk about the fact of someone's family like that. You stupid, racist, narcissistic fuck. Do you have no life? Do you have no brain cells? Do you have no fucking goddamn respect, ethics, and or morals whatsoever? Because you know what? There's an answer for people like you. It's a wood chipper.
that's gonna be a strike.
Yeah, I know, Nanook. That's why Canna's not playing nice no more.
I'm not even gonna bother asking what was said apparently, but I didn't hear.
You've been talking about me all day, and all I did was make a few YouTube accounts and say some things. Ruth, your children will get what they deserve. Yeah. Once again, talking about Ruth's kids.
Stop.
This stupid, fucking, racist, ignorant fuck needs to get the fuck off my channel and off of YouTube in general.
Yeah.
There's no places for it. There's no place for an ignorant son of a bitch like that.
No. My daddy wouldn't even let him in hell.
Oh, no shit.
My own daddy would not let him in hell.
Man, according to the family fucking histories, apparently my grandfather is the fucking owner of the gates of hell, and reality's sake is, even he wouldn't let him through the fucking door. Straight up. Nah, this ignorant piece of shit needs to fucking disappear. That's all he is an ignorant racist fuck. The first day that YouTube actually pushes my fucking channel over the fact of 200, 300 viewers for a fucking live stream, ultimately. And this is what the fuck happens. The floodgates are open. Damn, I'm glad I don't have a filter. And that's an open premise on my channel. I have no filter.
You're getting heavier, child. Oh, you're getting heavier.
And now it's not me worrying about it. Yep, fuck you and your Clorox account too. I'll deal with your shit inside of there later. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's what you are. It's what you are. And I'm not even going to dignify that with saying what you stated. But yeah, that's the word that signifies the fact of ignorant, illiterate, unread.
That word.
Yeah.
Damn, I wasn't
that
even
word.
when you described it. I know what you said.
Yeah, that word. The one that signifies ignorant, illiterate, unread, untrained, untrustworthy, down the list. You know, all the negative aspects that a human being can pertain to hold. One that my grandfathers and forefathers used that should have never been fucking stated towards the people it was thrown at. So for anyone that thinks that Canna's racist, fuck you and fuck off.
Sky.
Oh no, he called me one. I'm just giving a dignified response.
Mine are longer. Guaranteed sharper.
Because here's the thing, I've read the Merriam-Webster dictionary definition of that word. Okay?
Yeah.
I know all of the things that that word entails. And this person just encompasses every last bit of that word. And they're not going to get the dignity and satisfaction of me turning around and saying that word on YouTube Live. But according to the dictionary definition of that word, yeah, they encompass it full blown. Wasn't what that one was meant to turn around and say for that comment, but I'm pretty sure that we've all dealt with fucked up autocorrects long enough.
No, I caught it. I know she did. It is what she said.
Yeah. Yeah, because we can all read through autocorrect.
Yeah.
We've spent long enough as moderators to read through it. But, yeah. He wanted to turn around and go there, fine. By the fucking dictionary definition of it, oh yeah. Yeah. But I'm not a racist, and you're not going to get me to spew that shit on my channel. Dude. Enough. Enough. You know, you've wasted almost an entire workday fucking with me. Who the fuck has an entire workday just sitting there to fuck with me? Come on, even my moderators have shit they have to do. The fuck? Damn, and they wonder why they call you trolls basement warriors. Mm-hmm. That's why.
That is exactly why.
Don't go outside, don't go to the store, don't go to the fucking gas station. Probably have your food ordered in on fucking Grubhub, cat down the list. I guarantee you your mom probably brings it down from the fucking basement stairs. And she probably leaves it up at the top because she doesn't even want to fucking deal with you. Because, truth, you're acting like someone even your own mother couldn't love. That's just how much of a piece of shit you're being.
Yep.
And that's coming from an ordained minister using their First Amendment freedom of speech rights. So, fuck you, buddy. There's a special place in purgatory for your ass. You won't get upstairs or down. You'll be stuck right there in the middle for the rest of eternity. Yeah, I was about to say, I read that and I was about to fucking go completely 100% ham. I'm glad that I caught the fact of you correcting that statement.
What?
I'm glad I took that second to turn around and wait in case of correction. Yeah. Okay, the word was intended to be mess, alright? Yep, I'm like that. I'm like that with my daughter. You mess with her and I'm coming for you, but it came up messaged with her and I'm coming for you.
I got it.
That was enough to really fucking open up the floodgate. Oh, you good, you good. You're good. Like I said, I know that our autocorrects fuck with us. That's why I turned around and gave it that moment, because I figured if there was a correction coming, it would come.
Yes, Nanu.
Yeah, biologicals. People wonder where I get my silver tongue from. It's right there.
Well, it took me 10 years to give it to you.
Well, it only took you 10 years to break the fucking psychological shit that I was going through growing up.
To be able to do it.
So, yeah. Welcome
Well,
to
it was either
politics.
silver tongue you or let you continue on the path you were going. You were going to end up in prison or dead.
Well, no offense, man. I made a damn good enforcer, fucking bouncer, and otherwise. There wasn't a person on this fucking goddamn earth that I wasn't afraid to turn around and step up with.
That was the problem.
Yeah, there's always one bigger, there's always one badder, there's always one stronger, but damn it, until that day, I can pretty much take those that come in front of me.
I know.
And the thing is, now, modern day Canna still has that mentality, but it leads to them punching Canna in the face multiple fucking times while he just looks at him laughing. Because it doesn't affect Canna. So yeah, to all my bullies growing up, thank you. You made Canna a very fucking scary individual when it comes down to time need be time. And I love you for it.
I wouldn't want to meet you in a dark alley.
Mm-hmm.
I really wouldn't.
Me in a dark alley with my freaking main long staff that I use, which is not wooden.
Oh, hell no.
That is a two-piece metal long staff.
No.
In a dark alley.
Ain't happening. You could not pay me enough. You did offer me every last penny in the world, and I'd still tell you to fuck off.
There's a reason I don't fight.
I know.
It's because I know what I'm capable of, and that is a very big demon to unleash. But I feel sorry for the fucker that comes after my family.
But yeah, ironically, really, yes, very much so.
Sorry, y'all, little tangent, but yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know it, but I'd almost say we were best friends, damn near. It came right down to it.
Yeah. Take the familial away, yeah. And the same fucking loyalty that goes with it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Taurus and a fucking goddamn dog, which means that technically I'm a bulldog and they are one loyal fucking dog. They'll rip the fucking throat out of someone that tries to go after their owner or the ones that they love. That was proven. It's like I said on the fact of one of our prior YouTube posts. You know, those that are so nice. It's not that the beast in them is dead, it's that it's sleeping. And the problem is I already hit the point where the beast woke up. The beast woke up like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. And is yet to go back to bed. Yeah, it's been a very wild day. A very wild day. Normally, we usually have just a fucking straight chill session vibe. We don't even have to turn around and worry about the fact of drama or none of that. But this one fuck wants to do it. I wonder how many reports I have in on me already. For which, by the way, when those all get turned around and get dealt with and notated that they were false reports because of the context that is involved outside of those clips, for which I will tell them to turn around and refer to the context outside of those clips. Dude, you've got 3,000 accounts. That's not enough. That's not enough. Because, yeah. No. No. You're mine.
Oh, I know what I'm thinking that is. Reminds me of a... Hold on.
Shiny halo, my ass. That thing is held up with 3 horns and duct tape. Right? Right? That's more like it. Now that's one of our moderators being honest. And I'm sorry, Lovely, I know you're not a moderator, but every time that you tune into chat, whether you're gray or blue named, I still think of you as a mod. Because honestly, what you say fucking goes at that point. It is the way that it is. Been a long time fucking coming, and truth be told, you've earned your rent whether you want to accept it or not. But out of respect, I have not blue wrenched you. On the other hand, someone else was grandfathered in, so it was just an acceptable risk.
How do you figure it was an acceptable risk?
Because you've already been grandfathered in on the channels, which means reality's sake is you should have been blue wrenched to begin with. The offer's been thrown to Lovely multiple times, but because of the fact of not being grandfathered in, but a standard viewer that has turned around and met those requirements, yeah, it's up to the individual viewer themselves, and that wrench has been refused every single time.
Mm-hmm.
So at that, you know, we just got to let it go. But you got turned around and grandfathered in, so nah. Oh, like drink number 6 for you already? And it's only the beginning of a Friday night? Oh, man. Yeah, I know. We get to throw them at people. And they hurt. Yeah, exactly. You've been so fucking stressed over the fact of whether you'd make a good moderator or not, you forgot what the point of having that wrench is. It's to throw the fucking wrench at their head when they deserve it. And it's a damn good feeling, ain't it? Why do you think I spent my 401k on bear traps, allegedly? Because the feeling and the sound when that fucking bear trap clinks, oh, beautiful. Listening to that troll scream and hobble away in fucking misery, beautiful. Because straight up, I'm sorry, the bear traps are not Canna playing nice. That is Canna's fucking dark side coming out of, you know, I'm saving you before it begins to get worse.
Yeah, she sleeps with it.
Yeah, exactly. Right under the pillow, ready to fucking whack someone. Oh, I know. See, the thing is...
With the safety off, mind you, like a fucking idiot.
See, the thing is, we're going to have a real adult moment of conversation for a second. Let's get real. Does Canna trust himself with a quote-unquote, gunpowder-based firearm? No. No. That can cause Canna to do 40-cent solutions. Okay? Now, on the other hand, a 6.5 caliber that does not have to be registered because it's nothing more than an air pistol? A half caliber off from having to be registered in any state. No registration required, 50 states deep. And within 5 to 10 feet, in the right spots, very highly effective. Oh, rolling papers. Rolling papers. Nope. That pack's empty. That one. Nanook, how much? No, just give me a minute. How much? Yeah, I know, the lovely UK laws. I'm waiting for the US to hit that point, or at least to attempt to, because then there's going to be a lot of Second Amendment holders that are going to become very effectively set. Because, like I said, the US is still only just over 200, just under 300 years old. That revolution's coming. The first revolution wasn't a revolution. The first revolution was us trying to break free from a king that we did not agree with. Since then, we have made reparations and amends with the fact of UK and have become quite good allies.
20, but he just erased it. Didn't even ask.
Nanook.
I caught it.
How much?
20. I don't have an issue with it.
Nanook. Send me. What's your Cash App again?
Not the point. No, I feel bad asking you for any. Don't worry.
Okay. Alright. 1 second. Let me get that. Okay. C-O-N. C-O-N-D-A-C-A? Mind you, I'm not saying to throw it back in the chat. Just tell me if I'm right or wrong. C-O-N-D-A-C-A?
C-O-N-D-A-C-A. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know that.
Okay. Just keep us in mind when you're able. That's all I ask.
There was a list, so I had to check.
Yeah, I know. You're our future time traveler. The news from the future. So, have we achieved world peace?
Okay.
No. No. Damn, those answers are too simple.
You heard what I just said, right?
Done and dealt with?
No.
Huh.
Come here for you need to jump up and over here for a sec.
Alright, y'all. Give me 1 second. I gotta go deal with background. Oop. Wee. Ow. Huh?
So there's the lizards and dogs. That's not it. That's not it. That's the only one that comes up the same. That is right.
Yep.
I don't know if you do anything. I have to ask you to make sure.
Yeah, that'd be the only one that would be able to do it. Alright. Nanook, for what it's worth, give it a second. It should turn around and clear through.
Done.
But I'm going to take a second and go take a restroom break. We'll be right back.
You're in the head.
Alright. Okay. You know, I wonder if that would actually work.
What?
Waiting for the numbers to come out in the UK for them to turn around and be referred back to the US. But let's get real, that's lottery fraud. We're not condoning anyone to do it, but it does make the curious brain in Canna's head wonder. Okay? We're being fair to that. Oh. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said what I said. Intentionally. I worded it that way on purpose.
No, I know. And let's get real. One donation from one channel member to one of the creators in the collective. If the other creators in the collective were needing of it, Reality Sake is within reason it's able to be done.
Yeah.
And $20, that still leaves me like $30, and I think we've still got the quarters up here, which means I should still have enough to pick up a thing of dabs. So Reality Sake is we both win out of that.
Yeah.
And the collective keeps moving forward. Because that's what it's about, not the bullshit that this fucking troll is spewing. Oh, dude. Thank you, Blue Circle. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. We got to get a gaming PC and get games. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. I'm turning around and recentering because now it's not the fact of, alright, fuck you, you're in my head. Now it's that moment of, alright, you've been in my head. Well, now I know the cards you're going to play. So now I feel like we're on an even territory of fighting. 3,000 accounts or so. Yeah, that's going to take a while to ban them all. It's doable.
That's only if you was telling the truth.
Oh, I'm not stating towards you personally. I'm talking about that fucking troll that we were dealing with. You know, they keep saying it's supposed to change the future, but I think that the future is just kind of history repeating itself. I mean, let's get real. The one thing that's actually not real is the present. The present only exists 1 second at a time. And actually, not even a full second at a time. It's actually just a partial moment. The blink of an eye. Yep, exactly. Only if they listen. Oh, how many different civilizations could have been kept from falling had they only listened to those around them. Yep. Exactly. But, you know, I will say this much. It's giving me a new appreciation for Duck. Okay? It really is. Because Duck may be a dick, but Duck is nowhere near where this dude's at. This dude's a totally different level than Duck. And if it is Duck, then, you know what? Kudos on you, man. You turned around and upgraded a little bit, but, yeah.
Stop. Pause.
Rebel, she cannot pick you up to get to the bed if you turn around and wiggle wobble all the way up.
No, you cannot.
Oh. You spazoid doggo.
Frick. You think he was a baby bull? The way he was just bucking around like that, you don't see him?
Right? Duck, 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 duck. Where the fuck's the goose? Stop running around in a circle. Duck never dies. Well, fuck, where's Goose? You're supposed to have a sidekick, fucker. But no, it really does make me have... Uh-huh. I know. I mean, let's get real. With an hour and 15 minutes more, and we'll be at 6 hours total for the fact of our actual filming. And we hit 100 views again. With an average of 510. And the average is still climbing, so...
That ain't bad.
No, and the average amount for the view time is still climbing up, so it's giving the fact of YouTube exactly what they want, ultimately. Mm-hmm.
You never know. He just might come back as a boost.
The thing is, I opened up the fact of the door to this yesterday when I pulled that freaking 8-hour stream. The minute YouTube realized that I had over 25 watch hours in one video, I opened the door to this. I figured it was time to pull the band-aid off. Because it's going to sting either way. But yeah, once you start doing live streams and you get up into like that 20-25 hour mark, yeah, YouTube starts to take notice. And when they do, that's about the time you're ripping the band-aid off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's get real. Our last stream that we did, over 23 hours worth of watch time, and that was just the one prior to this one today. And that was almost, well, it was just over 250, but under 300. But it was getting to the point where had it not turned around and messed up, we would have got 300 viewers on that stream easily. Easily. Altogether, truth, we've broken that 300 viewer limit today. Because I figure we were at 260 odd on the last one. We're at 102 now. So let's just call that at like 360 and we'll call it good. You know, we'll round it down and round it out. I know that's short setting myself, but it's easier than trying to figure out the exact numbers without going through a whole bunch of drama. But yeah, ultimately,
we don't have enough drama on this channel.
Oh, I know. We've already got enough drama.
We've already got enough. We don't need any more, but we know there's going to be more.
I mean, come on. We come into this channel to turn around and get away from the drama with Teddy's streams over the fact of the trolls to try to recoup, and now they're just trying to infest the fact of the fucking moderator room. They're like roaches. Straight up, trolls are like roaches. They infest everything. They're hard to get rid of. And if you didn't know any better, they could probably survive a nuclear blast.
No, they ain't that good.
No, but they got enough numbers.
Let me make one phone call.
I'm just not gonna give them the quote-unquote
Let me make a phone call.
luxury of being called ants.
And I said, let me make a phone call. All I need is one.
No, I know.
Just one phone call, please.
I know.
And it'd be done.
Yeah. But yeah, ultimately,
But I can't do that because,
No, it's called that moment of ultimately, I laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I have to. Because if I don't, Canna would go into an unbridled rage fit. And that wouldn't be good. Well, for them. It'd be very cathartic for me, actually. Because I'm sorry, online trolls are just the new version of bullies. Oh, it's called Teddy's having his birthday bash. So we've got moderators on both sides that are turning around and jumping back and forth. No, I know. But yeah, he's having his birthday bash. It's the whole thing today. I mean, I gave him his happy birthdays, etc., etc. But I also know that I made a commitment that we were going to stream every single day this week, no matter what. So, to that one dude who tried to break that commitment, how'd that work? Y'all, consistent over 100 views every single stream so far. At least the last 3 to 5. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And it was honest when I told him that, you know. I was glad that he made it another birthday. I was glad that he's made it another year. But yeah, I know that I made the commitment on the channel to turn around and do one stream every single day this week. And I don't know, yesterday just set that different precedent of, you know what? 7-8 hours is not really actually too
Today was Teddy's birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, 7 to 8 hours, it's not too full on intensive. Yeah, exactly. He knows that all of the moderators are coming in and kicking in. And that's the thing. It's where I know that reality's sake is, yeah, we state quote unquote moderators need to check in and hit the Discord or set up quote unquote alternate communication. But once a moderator, always a moderator. You know, major events, a lot of the moderators that hide in the woodwork, they come out and they show up and they turn around and start showing up out of the woodwork, and it's awesome because it shows they're still there. Playing Call of Duty, go get them. Go get them. Trust and believe. I wish that we could turn around and get the gaming working with the fact of the live streams here, but honestly, I don't think that we could get a high enough signal boost to be able to do it. Because every time we try to stream a game, it breaks. But yeah, it's one of those.
He's got 484 likes on this episode.
Teddy's at 484 likes.
That's
Nice. He's only 16 away from 500 likes.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it, Teddy. Go, brother, go. Go, brother, go. Oh, I know. My phone hates Call of Duty. I mean, yeah, the racing game sort of breaks on the live stream, but nowhere near as badly. And the thing is, I know that most people say that it's really seriously broken when I'm streaming it, but when I go look at the playback of it, yeah, it's a little pixely.
Some of it.
Some of it in some spots, but I don't know. I don't see it. I think I just got psyched out with it. Yeah, I know. I am so glad that we turned around and got that one. It was so worth it. Won't go into how many times we had to adjust the prompt to get it, but yeah, it was definitely worth it. And that's the thing. It's not just the pretty factor of it. It's the fact that it feels refined. It's not the overly flashy, quote unquote, trying to just like assault your eyes with color. Because honestly, it doesn't take a whole lot of bright colors to turn around and make it to where it does what it needs to do. Thank you. Thank you. It's the funny thing is, as many times as we altered the prompt to get this one the way that we wanted it, yeah, I can get where that comes from. Because as it stated before, you know, you can use ChatGPT to turn around and set up the fact of like your titles, your descriptions down the list. You can do it to turn around and make it work with SEO down the list. You know, our channel's proof that it does work, but you still got to make it your own. You still got to have your own little, what's the word? Your own little twist, I guess, is the closest I could get to it. Sky, the worst thing that you ever have to worry about is the time traveler gimmick sticking, and no offense meant, it just, don't ask me why, okay, but in my opinion, it suits you. Like, straight up, it suits you. Yeah, the moment of my own little touches, and or that which a content creator does for their own little touches, where they say that we're not creating anything. Yes, we are. We're creating a brand. And it's not an easy thing to do. I mean, let's get real. The object of every single YouTube channel, inevitably enough, sooner or later, whether the content creator wants to agree to it or accept it or admit it or not, it's ultimately to get monetized. Because, after all, YouTube is a business. It's a very open to modified schedule business, but it's still a business. Ah, so only the gingerbread children, huh? I don't know why Hocus Pocus just ran through my head of replacing eating the kids with eating the gingerbread kids for the cookies, but yeah, just the way my mind works. I have no idea why that happened. Just nostalgia moment, I guess. Yes, yes, a good gingerbread is always good. Nah, because I could see where that could turn around and cause issues with some people. Um, getting faded with a stranger. Webby man, I love you. I love you, I do. Doug is such an awesome dude. So worrisome, but so awesome at the same time. um, well, that depends. Are we talking like the legitimate lycanthrope version of a werewolf, or are we talking the fact of like, oh, I don't know, Looney Luna's family in the fact of Harry Potter type moment, or Remus Lupin? Well, why do you think I went there? Because the lycanthropic version are as large as the ones in Twilight. I mean, I don't feel that it was a proper representation of the lycanthropic trait, but, you know, yeah. The CGI was good.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. The CGI was good, though some of the facts were a little bit twisted. Oh, so yeah, the full-blown lycanthropic, total manic stage. Alright, alright. I'm not the first person to go there and think about it. It's actually quite a fun thought experiment sometimes. And then eventually everyone stops and thinks, wow, I'm glad that we don't make our bullets out of silver. Dabby 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 do. We're at 106. I was gonna do one for 100, but I had to turn around and take a pause. Second 100 viewer dab of the day. Alright, you're good, sissy. Take it easy. Oh. Yeah, the Underworld series, in my opinion, was still better than Twilight in every way, fashion, and form.
Yeah.
And I'm not just saying that because of that spicy scene. Nah, you're good. Welcome to the rest of us, too.
Well, in my world, lovely.
As if I'm not a perfect example of being in my own head.
I'm always in my head. That's the problem. I need to get out of it for a while. No, Rebel came up here.
Alright. Alright.
I still fucking fled me on.
Yeah.
So I'm not forcing it.
Yeah, exactly. I think we're all a little bit random. And or, as Johnny would put it, we're all a little bit fucked up, each and every last one of us in our own individual ways. That's what makes us all special. Sorry, y'all, pizza time.
Still wasn't off camera. still weren't off camera. No matter how hard you tried on that one.
Well,
Yeah, you epically failed it.
oh well.
I'd rather at least tell you than,
Yeah, fair enough.
you know, believe you didn't do.
Reality's sake is I know what I need to do. Give me a sec, y'all. I'm gonna flip the camera. Nothing personal. I just don't like eating on camera. It makes me feel weird.
Yeah. I know, right? I love you.
But which song? Yes, I want to know too. What song? Mm-hmm. Of course. Songs, etc., anything else, as long as it falls within community guidelines. You know, as long as we're not talking about like links on the hub, we're good. Oh yeah, damn good song. Damn good song. And don't worry, Canna's still here. Take a moment and get something into his stomach. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because I do damn good with them. Mm-hmm. When you have a music producer that knows what they're doing and they get the video editing down just right, oh yeah.
Tony.
Hmm.
I said, Tony.
Hmm.
Late.
Oh.
So I think Nanya is mad at us now.
Hmm.
I think Nanya is mad at us now.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yep, we disappeared.
Mm. Whatever the 20 was for, I'll guarantee you dipped out to deal with it. Nope.
What?
Mm. Sky's statement is never too old for a crush. Damn if that ain't the truth.
Shamir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Shamar.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't even bat an eye twice. It ain't like I don't talk to Reed.
No, I know.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Reed in a while. Reed asked me for a picture and I just kind of froze.
Mm-mm. Well, Can't blame you on that one. Alright.
I'm old enough to be his mother, okay? I'm old enough to remember his first movie.
Well, yeah. Oh. Let's see. 23.
I got it.
5.
I love you.
We're gonna break 30 hours today.
Maybe.
Oh no, not even a question.
No, it's at 8 o'clock now, so.
We'll break 30 hours today. I can almost guarantee it.
Do I have to have the leave off?
No. 107 multiplied by 536 equals divided by 60 equals.
Carshield's plans cover up to 5,000 parts and systems. Your engine, transmission, and electronics. But that's not all.
No, correction. We've already broken 30 hours. Because the last one was roughly 23 and a half. Add in another 9.5. Half and a half makes 1 plus 9, that's 10. 23.33. 33 hours worth of watch time today. So far. No, with both of them combined.
Oh.
This one and the last one where Troll got into my head really deep. So yeah, we've broken the 30-hour watch time mark today. So we're definitely... something's definitely happening with YouTube apparently. I think King was right. I think we turned around and hit our time frame marker.
What do you mean?
Of the quote-unquote first viewer boost that YouTube will give you after it finds your niche. I think we hit that point. But yeah, I think Teddy was right. I think we've officially hit the fact of that first viewer boost, and that we're kind of just riding on it at this point, because we could probably easily make another 20 plus hour watch time video out of this one, even depending on how things go.
Yeah, but you wanna know something? Still, once again, if we would all just go back and go through the playlist and it plays background even while we're sleeping.
No, I know. I mean, having the playlist playing in the background while we're sleeping type deal, yeah, that's one thing. But even then, the quickest way to turn around and garner the watch time is by the fact of turning around and doing the live streams.
Oh, I know.
Ultimately. Finding the fact of the right time windows to use down the list, and then going from there. And that's the thing, that's all market research that we've got to do to be able to turn around and keep the freaking channels going. You know, stuff that certain people just don't respect. No, my chair is too far back again. Okay. That's better.
You were not as far off that camera as what you thought.
No, it's called I was watching the glitching and the phasing. It just... it's one of those. The less it glitches and phases, the more it just works the way it needs to. Times 107 equals divided by 60 equal. Yep. 9.6. We're over 30, working on our way to 31 through 35. Oh no, see that's the thing. I've got the tablet open over here with the fact of the viewer analytics on one side and the calculator open on the other. So that way I'm not hurting my head trying to turn around and do this in my brain. Everything but cursive.
I don't know, they gotta teach you math.
Yeah, I know.
Literally, two questioning that for how they teach math.
Yeah, I know, right? That one teacher that said 2 plus 2 is fish and taught her entire class that 2 plus 2 is fish to the point that they answered fish on a math test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody actually wrote, one of her students actually wrote 4 and she marked it as wrong.
Hmm.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. That was.
They tried teaching Tony 2 plus 2 equals 5. No, it does not. 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Right?
Fish and 4 is no. A fish is an animal, a 4 is a number. They ain't the same.
Basic arithmetic in 3rd grade, yeah, that sounds about right. But if it's advanced arithmetic, like multiplication, division, then yeah, that's like a year or two early. Because that's like 4th, 5th grade shit.
What?
The fact of arithmetic. Basic is like 3rd grade, but like anything major like multiplication, division, I do believe, if I remember right from my time in school, was held off until like 4th or 5th grade.
Kelly, yeah, about that.
But it's been 12 years since I've been in school, so.
Well, like I said, Kelly, yeah, about that. That's about the timeline. By the time we hit junior high, we're no longer doing simple mathematics.
Oh, thank God. A school that still teaches cursive.
What?
Oh.
What?
Lovely's kids being taught to turn around and write in cursive. And it's actually going quite well. So, yeah. Yeah, 1 plus 1 equals window.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Not enough to be suspended.
Yeah.
That's considered a threat.
Yeah.
That can cause you to be expelled.
Yeah, welcome to the school climate, though. Can't say I really blame them for everything that's gone on, though.
2 plus 2, okay, so 2 plus 2 equals fish, fine, and 1 plus 1 equals window.
Yeah.
Guy's got a point, or I should say, sorry. Yeah, guy's got a point. He is going to have probably, he's going to end up having some actually really good writing by the time he's older.
Yeah, he
For
is.
no other reason than that he's learned how to write.
Yeah. And that's coming from you and also from somebody that damn near got held back in the 3rd grade for not turning around and not connecting his words in cursive.
Yeah, exactly.
And I only connected my words to make it easier to turn around and continue that flow state when I was writing in lowercase.
All I know is them not teaching cursive in school anymore. It's the millennials that are not being taught.
Because everything's going to a computer.
Yep. There's no need for it anymore.
It's a dying art form.
Yeah.
But to know that it's still being continued, at least in some schools,
It's awesome.
that's awesome. That's sweet. I turned around and tried at one point for, oh God, what was it? It was, shit, it's been so long since I went to that one that I actually don't remember what the class was. Thank you. Graphic arts and animation.
Yeah.
I started with graphic arts and animation, and then school turned around and pulled a freaking fast one and tried to turn around and use me to pull financial federal fraud. And that wasn't cool. They still cannot account for where that $3,000 check went. That was never put in my hands. So, you tell me what you think. But yes, definitely turn around and make sure that you reinforce the fact of what the child loves to do. because eventually it will come in and become the fact of that child's career.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss. It's changing how much weight I lose, up to 48 pounds.
Well, you know, for those that think that they're so mathematically sound in their mathematics, 0 don't exist.
No.
It's just a placeholder. We put it there to fill in the gaps that we couldn't figure out.
Oh man, Logan, I'm sorry.
Oh, that bites.
That does bite. I wasn't even ready to call you because I hadn't heard from you yet. And you
That bites, but at least reality's sake is she's still able to get her schooling.
I'm getting ready to grab something to eat.
Yeah, grab the
Or,
rest of
sorry,
mine.
that he's still able to get his schooling.
My other one up
My
there.
bad.
Okay.
Candace is a little stoned.
I'll grab that and make a sandwich to go with it.
Okay. That's fine.
Invisible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Indivisible is what they were. I'm pretty sure that's the word that was trying to be said, was indivisible. But yeah, I could see where the DI disappeared.
Love you, Mom. Do you want a hug real quick? Mom. Mother.
Alright, sorry y'all. I'm gonna flip the camera for a minute. Canna's still hungry.
I love you, Mom. Love you, Chris.
Love you too, boo.
You are disguising my voice here, right? Of course.
And Sty was invisible. Sty was basically invisible.
Mm-hmm.
That's not cool.
Yes. This year, we are finally updating our kitchen in some
Oh,
way.
my God.
I agree. For eggshell cream, maybe bubble. These islands, you ever heard of a waterfall cafe?
For everyone who talks about doing that thing, but never does that thing, Chase has financial guidance.
Mom.
Really?
Mom. As far as any of my friends are concerned out in
That's guidance
Springfield,
from Chase.
I'm not in Springfield or in Missouri. As
Allergies,
far as they're concerned, I'm back in Cali. As far as they're concerned.
productive.
Mm-hmm.
Get 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Your wise old take Zyzol.
Mm-hmm.
Please, my allergies treating if you can.
For
It's mom to you.
Fuck that, my brain's still over expecting the rules for algebra.
right.
Screw the
My
fact
brain
that
still
algebra
hurts
itself,
when it
just
comes
the
to
rules
shop
alone
class.
Are enough to fuck with your head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you think that's my head still hurts from shop class?
Not that thing.
I do not need letters in my mathematical equation.
Hey, she came with me. Said her old man was ignoring her. I got nothing to hide from you guys. How about those 3 domestic violence calls you had last
I love you, Mom.
I love you.
But I'm being honest, my head still hurts from shop class, taking regular shop and automotive in one class.
Okay, now stop.
That was legit.
Without your wife,
Stop being an ass.
St. Louis takes you 500 miles away.
I'm going to show you what it means for me to be an ass.
Speed. What'd you get? Okay. One more question, Art. What color is your car?
Love you.
I love you.
Let's go take a look.
And at the same point in time,
Viper. Torch red.
reality.
Nice. You know what they say. You're what you drive. I was thinking the same thing.
I think we're actually going to hit closer to 40 tonight.
Go ahead.
Wait for that.
Well, 109 times 554. 5 by 60.
Here, that is the purple fiber.
1006.
Every contact leaves a trace.
Edmund Lockhart.
That, Mr. Lockhart, is the man. As you guessed it. I don't have anything to do with that.
Then how the exact fiber from her bedroom window end up in your car trunk?
I don't know. Static strand, dial up at 207.
2248. That's what it was.
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of trick?
22.48 equals
Bart, tell me.
32 and a half already.
Have you ever been
Sum
treated
total.
for vitamin A deficiency?
32 and a half so far, sum total.
Excessive blinking from dry eyes, and you can't see the color purple, can you? You gonna arrest me for that too? I wish I could, Art. I wish I could. Come with us.
Hello, Horatio.
I'm lost.
He has night blindness. He couldn't possibly have driven in the house.
Okay. What about the
Mm-hmm.
first you found in his truck?
Fibers
I love you, Mom.
Bear with me.
Working with wires will tear the hands up.
No, the thing is, his vehicle was used, but he wasn't driving it. It can be proven. He's for that reason.
I was referring to chat,
Oh,
not Horatio.
I don't know. They're both just bad.
Oh, no, that's right.
Well, yeah.
4.6-liter dual overhead can.
Hey.
Fuel injection.
Hey,
Hey, were you able to get anything on that mystery car?
hey, what?
It took a bit of
God
heavy
damn it.
listening.
Your daughter did it again.
Definitely an 8-cylinder better.
In a minute. I tell you, you're grounded for my truck, you can sleep in your damn room.
Well, you're not using a lower octane gas in the manufacturer's recommendation. That's criminal.
Hey, do you think you can get me closer to making one?
Like it or not. It's not funny. It's actually more annoying than anything.
Alright.
Get real.
Get ourselves a drink. Okay. Snack done.
Depends on what side that you're on.
What?
But it depends on what side you're looking at it from.
I know. I'm flipping your
Mhm.
shit.
Hey,
You know damn well I wouldn't drown you out of my truck for that.
well, the engine noise we got is from the LT5 V8.
You're phasing through my wall.
One series from 90 to 95.
It's so weird.
Quietly, I love you. I love you. Night.
Well,
What the hell is it with you and your shit? What is it with this shit? I want to sleep in my truck.
I don't know.
Do what?
I don't know. The fact that he's able to be up all night and turn around and be on Discord, yada yada, without disturbing you.
You never tried to run it.
Well, no offense meant. That's because when we moved on the property, we got told no camping in our vehicle. How the hell he's able to get away with it, I don't know. But I think that's just the fact of it gets him out from underneath the landlord's fucking floor. So therefore, they gave him that exception.
It's that thing if he doesn't want to sleep in here.
All right, lovely. Take it easy.
Night, lovely.
We're over 6 minutes
Night,
average.
everyone.
We've made over 32 hours. We topped yesterday, folks. Oh, doing better, Emily. Doing better. Doing better. We have figured out the trolls' MO and the way that they want to turn around and play the ball game, and we now have an effective solution to that. Though I will still say again that it makes me miss the days of Duck. Because at least Duck knew how to have fun with it and not just be an ass.
What the foundation is a hybrid product that blends foundation and moisturizer. This is exactly what I think a foundation should be.
But yeah, that was Duck on steroids, man. For real.
You may know me as a musician, actor, devoted father, and this is a kid from Newark who moved to South Central
Yep.
LA. And growing
Um,
What? Loyalty is everything.
do you have
That's
container?
why we plan through CarShield. CarShield keeps their promises to their customers.
Willing to toss
It's
container?
everything to a guy like me, which is why you gotta call CarShield. My plan through CarShield covers costs of repairs of up to 5,000 parts on my car. I'm even talking big ticket items like the ones that make you groan when they break down, like your transmission, your engine, electronics, and computers.
If our car breaks down, car shield administrators have our back. If something happens,
Well,
it's
yeah,
our
my hand.
administrators will be there to take care of it.
Can't be blamed for that. My hand, my problem. Can't be blamed for that. My hand, my problem.
I tossed it in it.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
It rolled way, way far away though.
Yeah, it bounced right off the fucking right hand side of my palm just right.
I know, I watched it on camera. Off to the left. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Helped me save over
Yeah.
$2,000.
That bad.
I sent it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Average labor rate for a mechanic is over
That was funny.
$20 an hour. That's on top of parts, diagnostics, it can easily make the cost
Well,
of engine repair over $5,000.
let's see. 111,
Unless you call CarShield before your vehicle broke down.
601,
People in this world really do what they say they'll do.
divide off by 60,
The real deal.
11 hours,
CarShield today. Tell 'em I sent you.
1111
Out of warranty, you need protection
with
plan through
2248.
It's not a matter of if, but when your car will break down. Make sure to call CarShield before it does. Call 800-326-6728.
Plus 22.48.
800-326-6728.
33.
I find it challenging.
33 and a half hours altogether.
Something that really makes a difference. Jolie has been a tremendous gift. It's something that is not only looks beautiful, but makes us feel amazing, and is something that we get to use every day.
Okay, I know I was supposed to catch. It bounced off the palm. I'm sorry. At least I found it, and it's not lost like it was for almost 2 weeks. But damn it, when we needed it, it showed right the fuck up now, didn't it?
I know what to do. Go to CashNetUSA.com. I can apply minutes, and if approved, I can have the money as soon as the same business day. Go to CashNetUSA.com to apply. Insurify. At Insurify, we make it easy to cut your car insurance bill. Half. How? Just go to Insurify.com.
Long day. Still not done though. 4, 5, 6.
Sling lets you do that.
I wish my TV provider let me pause my subscription when I want.
5, 6.
Sling lets you do that.
6 and a
And
half.
I wish my
Alright.
TV provider gave me 100
Yeah.
channels when I pause. Sling lets you do that too.
Yeah.
Choose and customize
Got about
your
another
channel
hour and a half to make
and watch
a
it
full 8-hour day. All together.
Sling lets you do that.
Hey, Ruth. So, I was looking at the clock, and I realized we got about roughly an hour and a half left to finish out the day. Because we were looking at like originally doing around like 8 hours today, kind of like we did yesterday. And in that 8 hours today, because we started at the right time, we've already gotten over 33 hours of watch time today.
I know this is hard to understand, but when a grown man gets himself involved with a 14-year-old girl, he's not a good guy. And there are laws against what he's done to you.
Y'all,
Well, it's equals.
I think we broke Nanook's halo.
2 years. Before school, after school.
I think Nanook secretly wrapped that halo with duct tape while we weren't watching.
There's no distractions, he insisted.
How long is he going to use it?
Because we weren't in contact. We fired the son of a bitch last month. Why'd you do that? She wasn't advancing fast enough.
But she's got typical tennis parents. They all think their little girl's gonna be the next Serena or Venus.
Did you stay in touch?
And she called me.
Try statutory
The neon yellow reflective duct tape that makes it look so bright like it's still turned on and hasn't been cracked. You know, that stuff we use on ours to make them look good.
Now, why is that, Dave? We lied about her age. You lied about her age.
It was his idea.
You wanted her career as much as I did.
Insisted.
I think our troll finally got bored.
Excuse me. We did it for long.
John, we did it for you. This has always been about what you
I
want.
swore I wanted to do it.
Oh, so you finally admit that you lost your Halo.
Gigolo.
Yes, you do. It's just crooked.
I have been wondering how long it was going to take for you to admit that you lost that thing. Because I swore the day that I met you, I could have sworn it wasn't there.
Exactly. When is her birthday? About 6 months ago. But she's still a minor, right?
In the state of Florida, if you're 16 or over, you can have a sexual partner up to the age of 24. Mr. Kendall is 23. So he walks out of here, legally he's done nothing wrong.
He took advantage of our daughter.
Did you get that issue taken care of, Nanette?
Is he dead?
Well, he got away with it.
Not yet, he hasn't.
She's gonna do it again.
Or he already has. Here's what we do. Let's go take another look at that arm, all right?
So in other words, just like the rest of us.
Would if I knew how.
Not possible. Not possible. Once we start going, it's full stop. Y'all realize how many icebergs we avoid in a day?
The Spectre was a bust.
Go CSI. That was actually a vibe.
Later, the metacarpals are consistent with a teenage girl approximately 5'4" to 5'6", but the musculature is a different story.
Makes me wish that I had a licensed and looped version of it.
Developed for her age.
She worked out.
Way too much. She's got early symptoms of lateral epicondylitis.
Tennis elbow.
Right here. Micro tears in the tendon probably caused from repetitive use of the arm.
Alright.
So she may have had contact with our tennis dude. What about the tissue itself?
Non-hemorrhagic, so she whizzed in, the gator got her
Well, that's a good thing. That's a very good thing. Yes?
Yes, Ruth.
Eric. Hey. Yeah, we rolled.
Yes?
Okay, can we expand the search? Yeah, we'll start looking for guys, see what we can find. Okay, Eric, we've got a million gators down here. Where are you going to start? An old college buddy of mine's in town, and he's kind of an expert in the field. Let me see what he can do to help.
Oh, so it wasn't lost. It was simply taken. Okay. I see how it is. Y'all go playing in all your reindeer games and nobody invites Canna.
The animal guy, you think that gator's coming back for take two? Eric, they'll go. You fell off the place. You look great. Awesome, man. Last time
Jump.
I saw you,
Thank you.
Got me the cake. Step forward.
Oh, everybody's caught that.
Now, I hear you guys have some sort of red towels.
That's just a normal fact for most of our everyday viewers.
I know.
Either you're stoned, I'm stoned, we're stoned, they're stoned, or we're all stoned.
See that? It's a common one. Those ridges. Alligators don't have.
And we love it when it's the last one because then Reality say gets people are too stoned to troll.
The alligator.
Oh, okay. I thought crocodiles were down the keys.
Well, they are down the Keys.
Well,
but
it's
they're
true.
migrating up, and today we have about 3,000 of them living around the southern part of Florida.
Oh, like you said, Neil and Haystack.
Well, not really. You see, they're all.
Oh, Nanook. Nobody is responsible for one's halo but thyself.
It's kind of like their own privately heated swimming pool.
If you have lost your halo,
Hey, if that was the case, if that's the case, will you be responsible for mine?
fuck no, yours is in more pieces than mine.
It's not.
Had more years.
Duct tape fits everything.
That's why it's bright and shiny and yellow and neon and it makes it look real fucking good, but we know it's shattered into plenty of pieces underneath that. It's just for the camera.
Yeah.
115 at 6 minutes. The view time continues to go up. I think we've hit our niche with YouTube of where it's going to send us. It figured out what waters to flow us into, and it's doing what it needs to do. Granted, we're 2 hours in with less views than the last one, but it's also later at night. It's also a Friday. Most people are probably on their ways out to the house parties right now, if they're not already there. And or for those of us that are just kicking back at home relaxing, we're here.
Well, that's usually the older ones of us.
Yeah, and those of my generation that are just tired of the bullshit.
We're trying to tell you something. Is getting in and out of the bathtub becoming a safety concern? Are you worried about the cost of a bathroom remodel that could go on for weeks and weeks? Well,
Alright, Ruth.
you can have a gorgeous
You have a good
new
night.
shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a
Take it easy, Frankie.
jacuzzi bath remodel. And
Oh,
now,
no, I'm not leaving yet.
TV offer.
I'm not leaving. The day's not done. The day ain't done yet. We still got like another hour and a half. At least. It's just that notation of, you know, yesterday was 25 plus hours. We've got that 22:48. Okay, so we'll remember the 22:48. 116 times 607 divided by 60 equal. We're going to move the decimal point over. Add back in the 23:48 with the proper decimal. 35.2 hours. Or just under 35 hours and 15 minutes worth of watch time today. In the 6.5 hours that we've been streaming.
Jacuzzi bath remodel gave me a gorgeous shower that's safe too. It was done in the same day. We did not have to wait.
Alright.
Amazing.
You take it easy, Emily. Have a good one. Get some rest. Have a great Friday night. And I hope that you wake up to a wonderful Saturday morning. You know, I'm tempted to turn around and give YouTube 48 hours of watch time today.
It's never been easier. Take free design consultation, schedule your one-day
Just 'cause I could.
consultation, and start loving your new bathroom shower right away.
35 already?
Yeah, but you're telling me yesterday.
No.
Today
That's consecutive between the last stream where the troll got in my head
and now.
and now. Consecutive today, we're at over 35 hours of watch time. I'm really halfway tempted to turn around and maybe just throw caution to the wind on the fucking timer and just wait it out until we got like 48 hours worth of watch time. Because that'd be a fucking hell of a jump to hand them the day after the last stream that just went in at 25 plus hours. You know, that was for one day at 8 hours. Well, cumulatively just over 8 hours to hand them basically 48 hours worth of watch time. Yeah, that'd be fucking wicked. That'd be awesome. Because that means we took that 300% from last time and turned it into like 600% total at that point
Right.
for the increase in watch time. We're giving YouTube what they want as a corporation. The channel's going to get out there. It's going to get where it needs to go. It's just how many hours for watch time in a day do I really want to handle? Because truth, if I was to start at like 8 a.m. and just let the fucking camera roll through the day, truth, I won't even get into the amount of watch time that I'd be handing in per day. I could probably clear my freaking watch time for the fact of the 3,000 hours in like a month. With the amount of watch time that would be accrued over the fact of the day. But that's that level of commitment that I'm not exactly at yet. You know, I might be able to do that like maybe 3 times a week ultimately. Possibly. But I'd have to take my days in between to be able to recoup. Love you too, Ruth. Love you too. Let's get real. We all love each other like family on the channel. Between our channel, Teddy's channel, down the list.
Get it up. Get it up.
Right, Pyro's channel, if we could ever get it up there. Y'all, we gotta show Chronic Pyro some love. We gotta get the freaking videos up for live for his channel.
Yeah.
Share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with your neighbors, share it with the guy that you don't even exactly really like. And then turn around and immediately, like, stop talking to him again, I guess. But, you know, get his channel out there. We want the 4th of July show to be live. Only takes 50. And a week for it to process. And, well, another 24 hours to allow it. We've got time.
There's still time.
Yeah, there's still time. Exactly.
But to have it be done correctly and be let up and have that lead up to that, it's gotta get done.
Oh, I know, and he's already prepping with the materials for the show, and he's federally licensed to be able to turn around and do this.
Exactly.
Every single year the show gets better. So, yeah, let's do this and let's start his career off good. Because truth, it'd be awesome for him to have that secondary backup on the fact of having YouTube. You know, it'd give him another way to be able to get his shows out there and get him even more of an audience on the fact of his shows and sell out even quicker. And considering that it's his company, his shows, and his license, oh yeah, he's got all the clearances in the world that he would need. Let's get him out there. We're almost back to 120 viewers. Well, 120 over the time of the stream. Yeah, like I said, something happened with YouTube. Huh? Maybe. But I know that I'm watching the numbers over here, and it makes perfect sense comparably to what's on the screen. So, not too worried about it. I mean, I'm watching the view count rise as it is, so. But yeah, we hit that lull stage. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's what happened. It kicked me out of the live. I had to re-kick back into the live. It kicked me out at one point. I said go to live.
Okay.
And I'm back to the no and the thank you, and then welcome to chat. And then the first thing on there was love you, Canna.
Yep.
It literally kicked me out.
Yep. Your phone go glitched.
Yeah, it did. So, years.
Yep. Alright.
And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do to fix any of that.
I'm just gonna write that digit down so that way I can add that to whatever. 23.48. Because that's the one that we need to add into any of our calculations at this point. So 119 multiplied by 611 equal, divide by 60 equal 12.11, 2.11 plus 23.48. Yep. Going on 36 hours. Just over 35 and a half. Probably could make 2 days worth of 2 days worth of watch time off this one. Easily. Just got to get past the wall. Time are we looking at? Oh yeah, 8:30 to 9 o'clock. I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on.
Recovery Center. Same song. Any real attention in this world gotta have blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, 6:30 Kelly. Yeah. So California and all of them just turned around and went to dinner.
Want the truth about CarShield? Instead of driving a car, truck, or SUV, CarShield has protection plans that can save you thousands on expensive car repairs. Need more convincing?
Alright, we're gonna move that over. We're gonna slide that one.
Whatever it says, I forgot to
Most
do
importantly, they're the company that I trust.
Still registered, saying what
You love a company that puts their
Hmm?
money where their
I was not saying whether everybody left over all at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Totally blank room.
today, and your rate will never go up.
Would you still be getting your hour or your work time from YouTube? Or does it stop at that point? I'm alive.
Mm. I just know that with the live statistics that I've got in front of me, the equation that I use is able to turn around and determine within the fact of a ratio of within anywhere between 5 minutes to a half an hour within approximation. Because I basically more or less guessed out the fact of 25.56 and I came out 25.52. So, I mean, that's a total miss range of 0.04. You know, that's reasonably accurate at that point. It's the little things from school that held on over time that just, they work. And yet it's all basic mathematics. I told them point blank I didn't need the algebra. I'm proving it. I'm running a business without using algebra. Or without knowingly using algebra. That's the algorithm, that's not me. Alright. Give me my magic cards. It's a board. I've got the magic cards. It's called I need something to do to keep my hands busy that doesn't involve smoking. I just put one out. It's why I grabbed the cards instead. I'm trying to moderate. And well, It's not like we've got the physical flower to actually turn around and let me smoke to the point that it would take. But alright, we're gonna split that deck in half. Okay, there's that half of the that breakdown. There we go.
Talking about Consuelo Valdez. Sound familiar? Strings are tightened on that one. Look, I helped look for Consuelo. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you transferred fibers from her sweatshirt into Lana's bed. Fibers? Yes. I'm the fiber king, Dave. I'm the fiber king, so what do you want to do? Easy or hard? It's up to you.
Okay. And now I need to go through that stack when I'm done to make sure that none of them got mixed in. That weren't supposed to be mixed in. Yep, alright. There we go. No. The average view time is still going up, so we're good. We're good. Don't spaz. The room may have emptied out. You're in a lull state. You're good. 120 views. Which means views are still going up.
I know she's with David Kendall. I understand. But the lawyers have been waiting.
Alright, let's see. Creature card, sorcery card, creature,
Some kind of binding around
sorcery enchantment.
someone tied her up. Restrained her.
Yeah, they're all creature.
I've seen that
Just
string before.
enchantment, creature.
String from Clary is
Perfect.
identical to the string from Kendall's bag, so if I can just match up
Sorcery,
the pattern and the angle,
enchantment,
that would
creature,
be perfect.
enchantment, sorcery, free, label instant, creature, enchantment, creature.
Bye. Later. Keep me posted.
Mr. Valdez.
Enchantment,
Mr. Valdez,
creature,
you mentioned that Mr. Kendall gave Consuelo
creature,
gifts.
enchantment.
Could I see those?
Alright.
Don't let him do this to another family.
You have my word.
Yep. Alright.
Straight from the leg to the brackets to the bag. A to B to C. All from the same spool of string.
Okay, bottom line is David Kendall found the Valdez girl with the string. And now we've got forensic proof. Nice going. Elliot, we got Kendall's drop one. Let's pick him up.
Good. Mrs. Walker will be pleased. Her daughter ran away again.
When did that happen?
Today, I helped her file missing persons.
Wait a second. What is it?
We got one, we got two.
I dealt with it.
Okay, that's not my point. Now she's gonna deal with it.
We got three. There we go. Summer watch time is rising again. That's good. That's good. We're probably going to hand YouTube a 48-hour day. Or a 40-plus hour day at least. Yesterday was 25 plus. Today's going to be probably 40 plus. Whew, here we go. It's the race to monetization. We said that's what we wanted. That's what they're giving us. And we're giving them what they want in return. Alright.
Tell Lana how you killed Consuela. You don't have the guts, do you? Oh, there you go. Down on your knees. Hands behind your head. Let's go. Move!
And you know what? We've gotten almost an hour without that troll. Nearly an hour to an hour and a half. I guess they finally got bored and moved on. That troll. They must have finally got bored and moved on. That's the thing, they got into our head, but once they realized we were done fucking around with it, yeah. Back to live. There we go. Get the green screen. Green screen activate. There we go. Okay. Try that again. Try that again. Okay.
I came as soon as I heard. Is everything all right?
Sorry about that, y'all. Our battery has a tendency of dying when we let it get too low.
That's right, the sweet life.
What was that?
Who am I dealing with? Okay, that's great. Listen, it's very important that the Murdoch family name is protected at all times. The immediate unfortunate
Okay.
has to seize
That's what that was.
anything I can tell them about the investigation.
Huh.
Lying about his
Alright.
participation in the murder. I'm sure he misspoke. This is your chance to clear this up. What's he gonna say today? Are you sure you want this man speaking for you?
Well, we're coming up on that time.
To be continued.
121 averaging 613. Good is good.
Cocaine hydrochloride. Delco, don't take this personally, man. But you stink. Look, man, I've been crawling around in dumpsters all day looking for a gun, alright? I hope you at least found the thing. No, I didn't, as a matter of fact. Joseph, why don't you give me the print on the bottom?
I've got a minute to do this now, actually.
Captures the 3D
Let's just try the view.
not suitable for lifting. See, each angle of light,
Oh, that's
texture of the bottle surface changes.
new news to me. Of course it's gonna arc that way.
Set you guys right here.
Yeah, the chat rate's gonna spike. Drop. View. Alright. Concurrent view. There we go. Alright. Sorry about that, y'all. Phone died.
Light magic. 3D to 2D. Workable print.
Apparently being plugged in wasn't enough for it. Let's see if it works this time. What time is it? We're at 9:16. So we got like 45 minutes until we put in our 8 hours for the day.
Located less than a block from the crime scene. In Greek mythology, like to party.
And we were already up at like 35 hours worth of estimated watch time today.
Hi, it's Christina again. Is your shower
I guess it's time to get the new one. 122
becoming a safety concern?
multiply by 610 equal divide by 60 equal.
Now you can have a gorgeous new bathroom shower that's safer at a price you can afford with a one-day jacuzzi bath remodel. And now they're bringing you a special TV offer.
You realize I'm the only one in here, right?
And postponing all payments.
No, I know.
Jacuzzi bath remodel has a
I know.
you'll love at a price you can afford.
I could log out, but I don't think you
2348.
And installed her bathtub in one day.
23.3.
True.
True.
Okay, so tell me, what are the two most common reasons people are calling jacuzzi bath remodel right now?
Well, maybe they're just tired of the old, worn-out eyesore of a bath. Often they have dated colors, tiles that might be cracking and fading, or impossible to clean grout. Christina, did you know that the average shower has up to 300 linear feet of grout?
Honestly, I had no idea.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of scrubbing. So that's definitely.
Alright, so maybe we won't hit 40 hours tonight. Maybe we're not going to hit 40 hours tonight.
Why were we at?
35.88. I'm still going until 10 though. That's that 8-hour timer. You know, technically I should go till 10:10 because of the fact that I was 10 minutes late.
I worry I might fall.
Yeah, but
I don't have the fear. Jacuzzi bath remodel gave me
I mean, yeah, we're down to like the last 45 minutes, basically an hour, but,
we did not have to wait.
you know, it's no
It
big.
is amazing.
Time is running out to take advantage of this special offer. When you call
We give
right now,
YouTube what they
we'll
want.
waive all installation costs with
They
our
want
receipts
solid,
across America.
rising
And
watch
no
time.
interest and no payments for up to 1
Both
year.
of these live streams, that's what they've gotten.
For free, no obligation, in-home
Throw more
design
viewers live
consultation.
stream
You can create
for the fact of the quote-unquote average view duration, it go down, and it turn around and level out and end up rising back up again, and then turn it around and throw more viewers at it.
It's never been easier. Get your free design
It's a checks and balances thing.
schedule your one-day installation,
Uh-huh.
start loving your new bathroom shower.
It's checks and balances on the fact of the quote-unquote fucking channels.
And from this to this, or even from this to all this, in
Or at
just
least
one
the
day.
equivalent thereof.
My bathroom before.
You know, hit a certain amount of time, turn around and have them quote-unquote find your audience, and then they'll start throwing more viewers your way. And then take a certain amount of time and see how it's working out with that, turn around and throw a certain amount of viewers your way. You know, the ebbs and flows. And sometimes you just get a short bus.
You can create your new bath or shower customized just for you. Installed in just one day from the most trusted name with Jacuzzi Bath Remodel. Call now. Time to move? Sell your way at opendoor.com. Let's step out of the way. Club owners, we do that. We only have one offer. People that's going to be up is one of us.
What time?
5:30. Call by 6.
Sure,
Play all night, sleep all day.
I'll take the last 4 jalapeno.
I had thought so,
We shot a cheap one.
right?
Just as a producer.
But not like I normally do.
Ow. Right,
Not with that famous. Hey,
right.
Herbs more my style.
You had cocaine all over your fingers, Angel. That's how the lab was able to get you.
and I have to use a light hand, considering how heavy my hand usually is with that subject.
Mhm.
That's right.
Your hand, Angelo. Could have been anywhere, though, but it wasn't. It was at the
That's
club.
McDonald's shaker light.
Fighting over that cocaine.
Just before you shot
I
him.
didn't shoot anyone. Okay.
He said, "You want to sleep outside tonight?"
Justin and Brad stopped by the club earlier. I let them punks in my VIP. What did they do?
That depends as the wind died down.
Oh. Not enough.
in.
So I went back to Canna. Got a drink in. Take my coke. I take your clothes. Part of me that wasn't about to need my coke. Hey, yo, give me that. That's my stuff.
45 outside, still got 38.
Oh, well then, no.
Northwest, 13-mile-an-hour wind.
Oh, well then, no.
Angela just copped
Um.
cocaine possession. Whoops. I'm gonna need
So,
to examine your car. But
I guess.
what's to come?
Damn it. I had a thought. And it was there. Now it's gone.
Angela's got nice taste in cars.
So I guess I have to go to the library tomorrow.
Huh.
I don't go to the library in Oliver tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's around 7:45. Give or take a couple minutes. The rest you gotta call 7:55.
And Angela said he was down by 6.
We put his car on the scene, caught him on a lot.
I can't blame him.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Why would you
I'm
add
cool with
cheap
that.
compact
Get the device.
SUV
You can
onto
get the
top
devices
line
charged
when
down the
all
list. I'm cool with that. Just get fucking charges on devices before we go.
22 revolver, just like the rounds we found in our
You know, Dad, you want to go to the library tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
We had originally talked about going to the library, actually, originally to the library in Bolivar. But
Dad!
Got discovery, looked at trace results, and there was motor oil in the boyfriend's stamp.
I've got right about a quarter of a day, give
I
or
don't
take.
think my girl did it.
Really?
I believe that the evidence is beginning to contradict her confession.
And that being
Okay.
said,
Case history start with the oil.
You know.
Okay.
you know,
Gloria
Yeah.
has 19
that's
years
where
old,
what money,
sitting on a-
cash-wise, that we, that five, whatever that we got up there, worth,
They get into a
that's where I know where that's gonna end up going.
I
So I
know.
really wanted everyone to, the library for a little bit tomorrow.
police allege that Gloria
But before I do something like that, I was going to get was actually recorded, double check.
Right.
Obviously.
It says here that the police have an eyewitness that saw everything.
It's clear. 1, 6, 1,
she thought she did. Late night, looking through glass. I've been asking around. This kid, Dwayne, his car's got a faulty
Right across
carburetor,
60.
so he keeps a screwdriver on hand.
Like it's warmer in Springfield right now than it is out here.
Cold starts.
Okay,
It's really a real feel.
Wow, if it was me, why would I keep that screwdriver away?
But we both know why.
Compartment when he could keep it right by side, right there in the door side pocket. Nice and handy.
So in order for the girl to attack him, she would have had to reach across his body and grab it.
Exactly, but that doesn't make any sense now, does it? No. But what does make sense is he gets mad, he reaches down, he grabs for that trusty
1242.
screwdriver.
That's what it was.
He attacks her.
42 plus 23. Point 48.
You got a case for self-defense right there.
I just think you're going to have more
35.9.
than motor oil in his tackling to prove it.
That's why I want them to take a look at this car. Blood analysis,
Hey, what's up, Blake?
strikes, and tool marks on the interior.
Dude, we're almost at 36 hours worth of watch time.
Pleasant conversation.
Dad, it's already been assigned to another
Hopefully Teddy got my message over the fact of voice chat.
He is no rival for my relationship.
Because, yeah, I took my chance to stop in while my phone was turning around and kicking in.
I will check in on things and I will observe. But I have to work on my own case or make sure it's going to have one.
Go get him.
So how's it going over there anyway?
Yes, I said, gain weight. Do you want more curves? Do you want to bulk up? Try CB1 Weight Gainer today. The natural weight gain builder.
Because from what I hear, Teddy's having a hoot.
Put on weight.
I just love the results. I'm loving the way I look.
I was able to eat. I was able to hit the gym. I'm feeling great and I'm looking great. I put on 25 pounds in CB1.
I have curves, I have booty, and I have a chest. I've gained 20 pounds in just a couple months.
Well, let's see. One's Blake, one's you. Somebody else is hiding in the shadows too. Probably Ruth. I don't know.
Call 1-800-513-4848 or go to trycb1.com.
Hi, I'm Jill, and this is my story. I was born with osteogenesis imperfecta or brittle bone disease. I've broken my bones almost 200 times, and I have had 11 surgeries. But I can
Right?
stop me.
Right? At least it's not the one that put me into a psychological thriller over here on my side. For real, I'm glad that one turned around and centered out on me instead of like that whole event, because that would have been fucked. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Reality's sake is, the unnecessary comments, I already see that. I don't even have to be there to know it. And it's why I'm glad that there is such a strong team of moderators to turn around and deal with it. Because at the moment in time, I know that reality's sake is I could turn around and probably kill my live stream and go over and help. But at the same point in time, we're getting really good numbers right now. I mean, we're up at like 35 plus hours worth of watch time, going on 36 plus. And we've only been online for maybe like 8 hours altogether.
Now, this is what I'm going to tell you. Okay? You're wanting to go to the library, correct? Well, my problem is I've got to go grocery shopping.
Outside of that troll from earlier, we're doing really good.
Okay? It's like Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure which. I think it's Thursday. It's the only decent day we'll have. It's supposed to be fucking thunderstorms on Wednesday.
No, I'm not multiplying, dividing by
I'd rather go to Springfield as it is.
12.68
Problem is, I've only got fuel
plus
one round trip.
23.48. No, I know what I did.
Believe it or not,
12.68
News at the best price. Sling lets you do that.
if
plus
I wait and I take you in with me this coming week,
3.48.
right, when I go
Equal.
shopping,
Yep, we just crossed over 36-hour threshold.
drop you upstairs at the library. You know which one I'm talking about. Right.
Oh, dude, I only stopped in long enough to turn around and say the happy birthday and let him know that I was still rooting for him, because I was literally in the middle of trying to save a crashed live stream at that point. Because whenever our batteries die, it crashes the live stream. So I had to get back in here in time to be able to do it before I turned around and totally broke everything. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's valid until the 13th.
Via the original 8-hour timeline that we set today, we've got like half an hour left on the live stream altogether. But I'm not sure if Teddy's still going to be on in a half hour or not, or how long he's planning on running it for. But yeah, I'm not too far away from turning around and calling it a night over here and tuning in and giving him the watch time he needs. That and slap a few people with an extra bear trap or two.
Okay, well, I was already probably in there anyway on the 13th.
Oh.
That worked for you.
Do I have a spot that's good enough to do that? Yeah, probably that one. We're gonna see if we can finish out the depths without actually turning around and breaking the fact of our nectar collector. It's already done cracked.
Well, if you're invested in the 13th, you're invested in the 13th, I can stick it to the 13th. And at that point, it is still 5:13.
And while we're taking our dab, we're going to turn around and flip the camera. So that way YouTube and the sensors and everything else, you know, down the list.
Which means you got till midnight of the 13th.
But a dabba 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 do. 127 viewers already.
I'm sorry, I'm not Lord Alex.
Thank you, Cass. Thank you. Considering everything that we've gone through and the mental mindfucks that we've gone through today, making more than 36 hours in watch time on an 8-hour day, we got to take that for a win. We got like a half an hour to go to make the 8-hour timer. But yeah, we're going to finish strong on this one. But it's time for a dabby do. So, as the saying goes, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Alright. 127. 606. 560. 12.82. So, yep.
On the 9th. That's tomorrow.
Oh.
And I had to go deal with Springfield today and
Wow.
Bolivar today. That's our halfway.
25 hours yesterday. Over 36 hours today. We are giving YouTube what they want. The corporation itself is getting exactly what they want. They're getting the watch time. And if we keep going like this, it's not going to take very long for us to actually turn around and get monetized. I see it happening in maybe a month or two. You know, all we got to do is manage to get the subscriptions in the process. And the thing is, our subscriber number is constantly growing anyway. So, we're good. We're good. Hey, another viewer, 128. More beautiful, sweet watch time for that algorithm. Y'all, we appreciate every last single one of you here on the channel. And if you've been around through part 1 of today's session, then definitely we appreciate you. If you're just tuning in now on part 2, reality's sake is we're coming up to the end of the show. We've got like another just under 30 minutes left to go. But we've put in another 8 hours today, folks. We've gotten in over 35 hours worth of watch time, 36 hours worth of watch time. I foresee possibly having us end on, I don't know, 30, 38, 39. And or dependently on just how close we get, we may just turn around and push it to the point that we'll hit a flat 40. Because it depends on how close we get to that. Because if we're close enough to it that we can actually achieve it in a reasonable amount of time, I might push the timer up a little bit. Because that would be cool to send them in a 40 after the fact of a 25. You know, they gave us more viewers. They gave us more quote-unquote interaction down the list. And we did what we needed to do. We got the numbers in. We got the fact of the view time in. Yeah. Yeah. And to that one guy from earlier that decided to be an asshole, dude, get out of the basement sometime. For real. But yeah, definitely appreciated, guys and gals and everyone that stops in. Except for the trolls. But then again, even the trolls, they give us watch time. They give us interaction. Every comment they leave us is another interaction. So technically, they serve their purpose too. Can we mute the angry alcoholic yet? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, alright. Alright. Enough said. Enough said.
Momentarily.
Yeah, enough said. That tells me what spin he's in. Alright.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of scrubbing. So that's
You
definitely
should ask for it any other given time. Care.
bath or shower just rinses clean and resists mold and mildew.
Yep.
What gets me is he broke down, he did it in front of me.
Uneasy stepping over that tub to
Mm-hmm.
take a shower, and we're here to help.
Now I know just how
More
much
stylish shower that you'll love.
Yep.
It's custom designed for you.
Every time I stepped over my old
Oh. Alright. So, it's not just online that things are going haywire, it's
everywhere.
everywhere.
But yeah, I mean,
The moon must be a full moon tonight. I know I'm probably wrong, but if it's not, that's even worse. Because this is full moon activity type shit. Hey, Sapphire. So, we had our fucked up start earlier, and we're gonna finish out strong tonight. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Teddy's live just ended, so everyone's coming over here. So,
after party.
yeah, right? And I know King will show up for a little bit. Sapphire said, hey, Mama Canna. She's logging in now. Y'all just understand that my phone has already died twice today. It's possible that it might hit another 0% freaking fail out tonight. So let me double check. Yeah, because it's reading 0%. So we're going to try this, but no promises. If it dies, give me a few minutes. I'll be back. You know? But yeah, we're already over 36 hours worth of watch time today. So yeah, if the after party's coming over to here, then we might just make our 48-hour mark of watch time to send into them. And that's well over 300%. Oh. So YouTube is throwing almost...
I think you did. And you know what? As we speak, that old man may be trying to save the life of an innocent woman. You know what?
almost 400 people at me today. And for an agoraphobe to still be sitting here after having 400 people throwing at them, yeah, the winds are strong. Yo, Mama Canna Stone, you get into a haze loop with her, it'll never end. It'll just keep going. Yeah, I know. I need papers. Up to 130. Curiosity is killing me. Alright. Oh, I've got paper. Yeah, I needed to grab them off the desk. 130 multiplied by 602 equal, divided by that 60 equal 1304.
Hi, King.
Hey, Teddy. 0.04 plus 23.48 equal 36.5 hours of watch time so far today. Woohoo! We might just actually hit the 40+ hour mark tonight. And that's for accumulated watch time. That's not for recording time. But technicality's sake, we're at 36 hours and we're still just about 17 minutes to the end of our 8-hour workday that we set forward. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. 400+ people getting thrown at us? Yeah. I think the YouTube floodgates opened. Yes, definitely. Hello King. Happy birthday to you. Y'all, we need to get Teddy a crown. Like a real crown, and I'm not talking the Crayola kind. Okay? 624 viewers with 391 watch hours. Or, wait, no. 624,391. Fuck!
What?
Teddy made over 500,000 watch hours.
Damn!
Shablamo.
No.
Shablamo. There's a reason he's in the top 5 of the channels, people. That right there is why.
One of the reasons.
Happy birthday, King. If that ain't a fucking victory, I don't know what is.
Neither do I.
Oh, dude. Almost 96,000 viewers.
Rebel, I love you. Move your ass. I love you.
Shit.
Oh, shit.
Fuck-a-duck-a-duckaroo. It's alright. I'm not sure if you were here for part 1 or part 2 in the background. But, dude, one of my trolls, there's a total green light on him. Any of the accounts come up fucking popping off, we already know. For the first time in Canna's history, he actually had to greenlight a troll. Because that last one was bad. And we're talking bad. Like, Canna had a full-on panic attack bad.
Hi, this is CSI Callie Decade. I need to speak to the prosecutor now.
But at least it wasn't over there in your party. For real. Because that's the last thing that we needed for your party. Oh, I've got to get my feet off the ground. Oh, comfort above all else. If you're not comfortable, it will turn around and end up making you miserable. And if you're miserable, it will just continue to grow. 133 multiplied by a flat 6. Alright. Divide that off by the factor of our 60. Right? 13.30. So 0.30 plus 23.48 equals, yeah, 36, just over 36 and 3/4. We're back on track for that 48 hours again. I know that we're not going to make it in the quote-unquote 8-hour time schedule that we had.
Hold on a minute. He's over on Canna's live channel as we speak.
Hmm?
She didn't have to kill him.
Oh.
Stopped being a threat
Oh.
as soon as he was unconscious. Well, I should have never rejected that deal they brought.
Yeah, it's all kind of fucked over.
King, do we need to check Cash App?
Daddy, you do a great job, and you are a good man.
King, do we need to check Cash App? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Do you want to go have some dinner?
No, don't start worrying about me.
Oh, well, that doesn't help.
I'm not going to do something.
He's over. This is what happened. This is what happened when I tried to send this to her. Me and Audra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
Uh,
We'll leave it at that. You're welcome. He's overrun Tanner's live channel as we speak. Okay?
Oh, so I'm Tanner now.
But wait a minute, that does better. Then it goes, he's overrun Tanner's live channel as we speak. We prefer a boy type.
What the fuck, Ma? Your voice type is even more fucking horrible than mine.
It gets better, hold on. Okay, he's overrun. He's overrun Tanner's live channel as we speak.
Right.
We prefer a boy type.
Oh, God.
Cash out is what you're trying to tell me.
Mel, do me a favor. Would you? Just bring me the phone. Just bring me the phone. Please. Oh, careful.
That's our last sentence was you talking to King.
You're welcome. He's overrun Tanner's live channel as we speak. He's overrun Tanner's live channel as we speak. We prefer a boy type. Cash out is what you're trying to tell me. What the fucking hell? Oh, by the way, I think we need to check Cash App if I'm not
It went
mistaken.
to Audra.
Alright. But I think we need to put a check in with Cash App.
I'll back up here for a second.
Oh, that was fucking beautiful. That was beautiful. Autocorrect makes some of the funniest fucking statements in the world, don't it?
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, man.
I know you're typing, I can see that.
Alright, we can at least keep these up to date while turning around and dealing with everything. Divide 60 equal 1359.
So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. A 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. Few wise old take Xyzal.
37. We've broken the 37-hour mark.
That's why I trust them to create the perfect formula. To help you live your
Yes, thank you, Blake. Thank you, Blake. Because let's get real, this is, well, we're 10 minutes away from the 8-hour mark today. Minus the downtime from the fact of being like 10 minutes late and turning around and having the phone die.
But read what it said.
Yep.
So, FYI.
Thank you, King. Greatly appreciate it, man. Oh, today has been a fucking roller coaster.
Yeah, it
A
has.
fucking roller coaster. From both the light side and the dark side. I think the Jedi and the Sith came out today. Y'all, the lightsaber turned purple. And then it turned red for a little bit, but then it flickered back to blue. We're good. And I think our little hater troll got bored, and or they turned around and got told it was time for bed. So we should be good to just carry on and have a good time at this point.
Oh my God! Now you gotta read her answer to my fucked up typos. My autocorrect versus hers.
As it happens, you squeeze the trigger once, the gun fires twice, yet only a single round is emitted.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know which autocorrect is worse at this point.
I don't know.
But that's enough. Just the talents.
Actually, no, that was the proper wording. There's just no punctuation in that. Take your moment to slow down the wording.
I know, but
Yeah.
without the punctuation.
Yeah, without the punctuation, that comes up all kinds of funky. Pet Detective? Seriously? Ace Ventura? Of all things, Ace Ventura.
What?
King's watching Pet Detective.
Oh, cool.
The first thing I think of when I get Pet Detective in my mind is Ace Ventura.
That happened.
And the fact of Jim Carrey back in his good days.
Are you sure this is legal, sir?
Mm.
Taking samples from Mr. Schechter's car? In a public parking lot? Yes.
25 plus hours yesterday. 35 plus today.
So Ricky's company.
And that's all on the fact of an 8-hour day. Because we're coming up on the fact of the end of our original 8 hours that we planned on, including the fact of the phone having died on us twice. And yet we're sitting at 137 multiply 604 equal divide 60 equals backspace all the extras, backspace 2.79 plus 23.48 equal 37 just over 37 and a quarter hours of watch time. We'll probably break 37 and a half by the time.
Issues.
Yep.
Yeah. Damn phone.
Woo! Have a good night, sissy. You turn around and take your rest and your relaxation.
I hope you have good cause for bringing us here. That would murder be. It'd be great if you had.
Trust and believe y'all feel under no obligation to turn around and have to stick around. If you guys are ready to turn around and crash or call it a night or whatever, I totally understand. I know it's been a bash over there at Teddy's. We got to get the watch time into YouTube so that way they continue to push the channel. But yes, definitely. Good night, sissy. You get some rest, have some sweet dreams, and I hope that Saturday morning wakes you up with a sweet kiss on the forehead. And no, that's not meant sarcastically like most people would think.
Thank you.
No, I haven't played lawn darts before. No, I have not underhand thrown darts at a freaking dartboard before.
Hi, Rebel. I know you barely missed you, huh?
Horseshoe. That's a game I really shouldn't play when I'm stoned. Horseshoes. It's not fair to the other players. Man. Up to 140. We hit the 140 mark. So 140 with the original 260 odd. We've hit a guaranteed 400 plus viewers today. Oh, definitely got slammed. I didn't even have to be there to know that it got slammed. But let's get real. It was nice to see all the mods that haven't been turning up for a while turn up.
Yeah.
You know, it shows that they're still there, that they're still supporting. I mean, they may not be linked into the Discord. Once a mod, always a mod. But yeah, the Discord is more getting our list of moderators that we know that we can immediately contact if something goes off.
Right.
You know, that's what that really boils down to. But yeah, definitely, we didn't even need to be in the chat to know that it was just popping off like a fucking rocket ship. Yeah, exactly. It's one of the reasons why we do what we do, to turn around and double check our lists every once in a while, and it's something that reality's sake is, yeah, I felt needed to be implemented. Because if we know the ones that are there daily and or there consistently enough that we can turn around and end up calling on them in case of an emergency, you know, that's always a good thing.
Over yourself.
The rest of them, yeah, they might be there as moderators, but we know that they've got a whole bunch of other shit going on and probably aren't going to be the first ones that we need to call in an emergency. It's just the way it is. But yeah, yo, for what it's worth, I'm not going to trust any account that has the name Jonathan for a while. Okay? Not unless they can be vouched by at least 3 other people. And it has to be 3 people that are known. Because, let's get real, fuck, man, that troll still is... He's got me in the back of my head, and I know it. So I'm still watching that chat play and watching the fact of him turn around and take every single moderator name that we have and manage to throw it into a chat where it was literally just him talking. It's fucking spooky. Right? I think we've all ended up pretty much on each other's channels for those that are running channels. And we're all either a moderator on someone else's channel and or we're all something for another channel at this point. I mean, shit. We built a company and didn't even intend to, but we did. For those that are questioning their journey on YouTube, yeah, all members of a company at this point, within reason. Just don't have a name or an LLC. And I know the statements that can be made towards that one, but that is a behind-the-curtain, non-fourth-wall conversation for a later day.
Which one?
That corporation LLC notation with knowledge that we have. You know, conversation for a future day. It's not ready for that yet. I mean, come on. I built my channel as, quote-unquote, the moderator's break room originally, so, yeah, as much growth as we've turned around and made, we started as a break room and turned into something totally different entirely. But you know what? Most days, I like it. I like it a lot. But man, that fucker makes me wish it was Duck.
My God, you stop moving. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
I was watching the black behind you bounce.
I know, I'm having fun with it. That's the funny thing. I'm watching the black electricity flow. It's weird.
Yeah, well, whenever I question, I get to the point that I go, that's good, all I gotta do is look at the road. Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. It's dark behind me.
Yeah.
It's not lit up, so it's not giving that little white line of a halo. It's Canna after dark, so it's dark. I wonder. Can I? Yeah. That's just how dark it is. Alright, I really need to quit. That's gonna fuck with the video bad.
It is. Why are you doing it?
Canna's stoned and playing with shadows. This is fun. Just wait. I'll learn how to make a dog with it one day. I'm not sure how the fuck that would work, but if I ever figured it out, that would be fucking amazing. Alright. Yeah. It's the reality for us. I mean, if I'm not over on my own live stream or on Teddy's live stream, I'm on Nooks or I'm over on M&G's or down the list. I mean, we've all built a really nice, functioning community when the short bus isn't trying to ruin it. Alright, thank you, notification. You told me my phone is still at 0. I don't know what the fuck's up with that.
You're gonna die.
Oh, it probably will. It probably will. It's why I threw that disclaimer in there of my phone is still saying 0, so if my phone dies again, you know, I'll throw the notification through Mama Canna at that point. But yeah, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 10 minutes, it could be however long it takes for the phone to be able to get high enough to be able to actually charge and get to the point where it can turn back on. Because it's going through fucking battery loops at this point. My phone is trying to tell me to go to bed, and I'm telling my phone to screw off. Why? Because the watch time is addicting. Knowing that we have a 3,000 hour cap that we have to turn around and hand into YouTube within a year, or else that thing starts all over again. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. And if this is anything to go by, we'll get there. Clear. 141. Multiply. 611. No, that's too many ones. Back up 1. There we go. Divided by 60. There we go. 0.35 is what I need to add back into that. There we go. Plus 23.48 equal. We're almost up to 38 hours. Yeah, I think I'm going to cap it at 40 hours today. I think that's where we'll cap the watch time at. We'll cap it off at like 40 hours in there. Was that an intentional shorthand, or was that just your keyboard screwed?
My keyboard is screwed, I fixed it.
Okay.
Keyboard's screwy, it's screwy keyboard for a moment. But my keyboard forgot what it was doing.
Yeah.
Well, my fingers did, one or two.
But yeah, I think we're gonna play on the safe side, and I think we're gonna cap it at like 40 hours today. 37.8. We're almost at 38. So figure like 2 and some hours watch time. That ain't much to turn around and gather back up over the last bit of it. You know, technically we're already over scheduled, but at that point, you know, screw it. I like my round numbers. Let's go for 1.
Come on. Come on. Okay, we are not gonna play spazzy puppets, right? No.
And the funny thing is, after this, I get to go to bed.
Not play spazzy puppets.
I get to get up, and I get to do it all over again. The only question is, am I actually going to get smart and started in the morning?
I don't know.
Because it'll be a Saturday.
I don't know.
And we know the view times on Saturday get wonky. But I could just see what an all-day stream would do for the fact of my watch time.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to be in front of the screen the whole time either.
No. I'd throw the notation in quote unquote, you know, I've got X amount of a timer or whatever that I'm stepping away while the camera's flipped or whatever. you know, keep an eye on the time at that point. But yeah, I mean, at that point, I'd have to take breaks.
You've got a glow about you. Inside and out.
Oh, back down to 3.
With just 10 minutes of self-care.
It is alright.
Omnilux Contour, an LED light therapy mask clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Find out how you can look your best skin at OmniluxLED.com.
I wish my TV provider let me choose what I pay for.
I don't know.
I'd like the sound of that.
8-hour day.
I wish my TV provider let me pause my subscription when I want.
Not now. We're not gonna do 40. We're just gonna wait for it to level out to 38. That's what we're gonna do. Because it would be nice to be able to actually try to get to bed before midnight tonight. Definitely. So we're gonna wait it out for that 38-hour mark. 6, 3 equal 5 equal 5. So plus 6.48. 37.9. Yep. We're getting there. 613 multiply by 142 divided by 60. 14 and a half. Yeah. Alright. We're almost at 38 hours. I think we're going to call it at 38 hours. We'll hand them 38 hours for the fact of our ticket today. And then we'll turn around and call it for a night. Smoke a bowl. Get some rest down the list. You know. Wake up and do it all over again.
I heard a cat cry. Shelters won't take animals. People have to leave them behind. I can see why. Some victims get caught in a storm. How are you?
Almost there. 42. 614. 60. Alright, y'all. We hit 31 hours.
31.
Yep. And we're 10 minutes over schedule.
I thought you said 38.
Well, we hit 38 hours. We're only 10 minutes over schedule, so we made up the 10 minutes that we lost at the start.
Okay.
So fuck my troll, 38 hours running, here we go. Alright, y'all. We'll catch you tomorrow. Canna's done for the night. See y'all later. Good night, Sapphire.
Somebody said goodnight too.
Mama Canna says good night too.
It is that I ended up and closed my shit out and everything.
And yes, Blake, good night to you too.